Roll Tide!
What's up, everybody? Ballard here, checking in. Christian Ballard, sports journalist, sports fanatic, whatever you want to call me. I would hope to continue pursuing a career in journalism or do something along the lines of that. I'm just taking life one day at a time at this point. If you've been paying attention the last 6 or 7 months, school did not work out. I got a degree. I tried to go for a second one. It did not work, but I still have that opportunity to you know, um just still have my career. Anyway, this is Ballard Sports Media. This is Monday Night Live. We got to talk about the Big 12. I also want to talk about I guess we'll talk about what are some delusional fan bases. What are y'all seeing on maybe Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, like maybe just in general in the world of college football. Um, what are some fan bases that are just overhyped before the season starts in a couple months? You got a lot of new hires. You have, I think it, I feel like you automatically know of some teams. The first that comes to my mind is Florida, right? Delusional fans all the way around, right? Great fan base, loyal, gonna stick around, but man, they get their hopes up and crap. That's I mean that's obvious. What's up, Robert? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I have heard about the Texas Tech news as of recent. What's come out this week? So, um, y'all give me just 1 second. I got a text. Let me see what's going on here. Where was I? Sorry about that. Again, I had a text. And again, if we get some callers or people hanging out tonight, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you're watching this back, even if you don't agree or, really feel the same way I do about some of this stuff you might hear tonight, um, it's free and easy to do. Just hit that thumbs up. Show some love and support. Love and appreciate that. Share it out. Help grow the channel. Um, where was I? Oh yeah, let's talk delusional fans and stuff. But we got to talk more about the Texas Tech news. Um, Brendan Sorsby is not going to play this year. I did hear that, Robert. So it's it's getting out of hand. This is like some of the craziest offseason drama I have ever seen in the history of college football. I've been following the news for college football. I've been watching my whole life. But getting into the whole big picture of college football, I've been doing that ever since I've been on YouTube. Hell, before that, it's like 10 years. But it's so crazy. So I mean, Brendan Sorsby had this injunction, this temporary injunction, that is, and I guess he won it. Um, and it's just insane, man. Um, the Big 12 had filed a federal lawsuit this past Sunday, right, against Texas Tech. Um, and officials trying to basically they filed a lawsuit, tried to sue to over the fact that Texas Tech was going to let Sorsby start because of all his gambling and stuff. Um, it just and Sorsby, he had got his way. Which, by the way, look, if he's going to gamble, he's going to gamble. Guys, do what you want with your own money. Don't bet on your own team. Don't bet on your own sport. What the hell are we doing? What's up, Millis? I see you in the comments, buddy. It's just, it's getting insane. But now the Big 12, and I'll try to find an article about this. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I guess they filed a legal challenge in a federal lawsuit today against Texas Tech and the Texas Attorney General. Um, so the Big 12 really doesn't have much to say in all of this, but they're trying to get to where they have a say. Um, so help me out here, guys. I mean, what? Um, basically, the Big 12. To sum it up, the Big 12 is in a position where they can't get their way. They, which they're not really doing too much crying and complaining about it. I mean, they're just they want to be able to take action for Brendan Sorsby, but they can't. The Texas governor and everybody's getting involved, a federal judge, stuff like that. It's just crazy. But basically, the Big 12 is suing the School of Texas Tech, not the football program, not Brendan Sorsby, the whole freaking university being sued, you know? Um, yeah, I don't, I really, I don't know what all to say on all that. I just figured I'd bring it up. If everyone's got any thoughts, um, well, okay, shoot. What the hell is this? This is breaking news 33 minutes ago. So this is the latest on ESPN. ESPN staff put it out. Doesn't say who specifically. Brendan Sorsby plans to enter the NFL supplemental draft. I've only ever known of one draft. Obviously, he had the temporary injunction. It could clear the way for him to basically play football this year after he was declared ineligible. He admitted openly, which he was honest, that he had over 9,000 bets on college football last year. $90,000 over the last 3 years. Um, Ken Curry was the Texas judge. Said basically by state law, not really law, but it's a state thing for them, I guess. And I guess the judge said that he could play for Texas Tech after sitting out the first two games, while also getting addiction, like gambling addiction treatment, you know. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know. What is the supplement draft? An alternate summer draft that allows teams to bid future draft picks on players. who had their college eligibility impacted and did not enter the regular spring draft. Dang. Okay. This is getting crazy. A supplemental draft? What? For the NFL though? I mean, is this like it's like a second draft for players who are struggling to be eligible in college? Is that what this is? What are we doing? I mean, this is insanity. Holy crap, dude. Anyway, we got a few people watching already. I love and appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. I'm not even going to pretend like I know everything about this Texas Tech situation. I'm still trying to figure out some of this. Like I don't 100% know what this supplemental draft stuff we're talking about is. Um, all I know for sure is Texas Tech, Brendan Sorsby, button heads. Now with the Big 12, everyone wants to sue everybody. Um, Texas Tech still wants Brendan Sorsby though, and it's just a hot mess. It's so stupid. Can we move on to our next topic tonight? I got to hear from you guys. Um, what about delusional fans in 2026? I might clip this, I might not. I am curious. What are what are some teams, right? Because you're gonna have. It's not every fan for that team, but like, I mean, Florida comes to mind. You're looking at teams that are probably going to be better, probably have a lot ahead of them, but they need to pump the brakes on their expectations and hope, right? Um, geez, Florida comes to mind. I mean, who are the usual suspects? Maybe Miami, maybe USC. Talking Southern Cal, Michigan. Michigan fans, from what I've heard, I mean, they're not doing too much smack talk or anything, but at the same time, it is interesting. I mean, they think they could get back to I don't want to say like relevance or anything. I mean, they were 9-4 last year, but they think they have a good chance to beat Ohio State, win the Big Ten, do all this stuff. I would pump the brakes on them. They do have an interesting schedule, kind of rough. They got to go on the road to teams like Minnesota. They got to go to Oregon. They got to go to Ohio State. They host Indiana, but I mean, the defending champs, really, you got a chance against them? You might. Um, what are some delusional fan bases right now? I didn't really do much research going into this show tonight. Just being honest. Um, are Alabama um You still think Texas Tech will make the play? I think so too. I think they'll be a good team, with or without Sorsby. Um. Anyway, back to some of these delusional fans. Alabama fans are kind of getting uppity. They're hyped up and ready to go. I'm not one of them. I mean, I'm ready for the season and I'm excited for what's ahead. But I'm at the same time I'm on the fan. I'm like, slow your roll. Like we have a tough road schedule. We got some tough home games with Georgia and Auburn. Like let's just take it one game at a time. We don't even know who our quarterback is yet. I mean, we're assuming it's Keelan Russell. but still, he's never taken a meaningful snap of football in his life. I don't even remember if I saw him play last year. And he might have. I mean, I'm not saying he didn't. I don't really remember much. Hand the ball off a few times against ULM or whoever. But that's it. But Alabama fans, what's up, Daniel Barry? I see you, buddy. Good to see you. You know, they're just, I love them to death. They're family. We're Bama fans. We're family, right? Don't sit there and start placing bets on Alabama winning anything. Oh, I bet $1,000 that they're gonna beat Georgia. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. They'll get revenge on Florida State. They better. They're gonna win the SEC. Hold up. I don't even know if they're making the game. I don't even know if they're making the game. Holy crap. You got to get through teams like Texas A&M on your schedule. You got to go to Tennessee. You got to go to Vandy and LSU. Vandy could suck, but they could be decent. Clark Lee's still a good coach. Never thought I'd say that about Vandy, but I'm saying it. And the people agree, I'm sure. I don't know, man. I mean, you avoid the Texases and the Ole Miss, which will be tough teams for whoever has them on the schedule. So, huh, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really have too much of a list for this, the delusional fans. But if y'all want to join, I know we got some people watching. If y'all want to join, the links in the comment section, it should be pinned to the top. Make sure I did that. Uh, I did not pin it to the top. Hold on. There we go. Millis, what's up?
What's going on, Ballard? How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, man? What's up, MSU fan in the
I'm
chat?
doing okay.
Uh, he
Yeah,
says Michigan
hot and
fans are
tired.
always like that. Yeah. What's that?
I just hot and tired. Been doing stuff around the house today. I didn't drive today, so I caught up on my
Oh, you got a
household
break?
chores and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, at least you got to
Yeah.
stay home, man. At
Um.
least you got a break from the road, so that's good.
Well, I needed to. I had shit to do, and I had to get it done. If I don't get it done, it ain't gonna do it itself. So I took a day off
Yeah,
from the
I get
truck
that.
so I could handle my business here at the house. And but
Okay.
supplemental draft has been around a good long time. It just ain't nobody ever heard of it because nobody ever watches it. They don't televise it, and it never gets talked about until now. You know,
Yeah.
and so now the supplemental draft is going to be something people are going to start watching for a couple of years to see who's in it. Supplemental draft is
Yeah.
for guys that didn't quite get picked up in the original draft and shit like that. Nobody's ever heard of it until now. Fortunately, well, maybe unfortunately, I've known about it for a long time because I had a good friend who was a quarterback at Wofford College in the 80s, and he got picked up in the
Okay.
supplemental draft. That's the only reason I even knew it existed. He went
Yeah.
to
I knew I had heard about it, but
Minnesota. He was
yeah.
drafted to Minnesota in the supplemental.
Okay.
And,
That's cool.
yeah. And I don't know how long he played at Minnesota, but he was with Minnesota for a while. He never played. He was, practice squad guy or whatever. And I kind of lost track of him after I joined the army and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he was a supplemental draft guy, and so now it's going to become a thing, I guess. College football, I think college football is out to get me, dude. They're trying their damnedest to push me away from watching.
Oh, with
I
all
feel
the
like college
changes
football,
and
all
paying.
this shit
Yeah.
that's happened just in the, the off season between February and now, it's just becoming a shit show, man. This guy
I agree.
Sorsby, he went through all this bullshit and just to go join the supplemental draft. Come on, man. Ain't no team gonna pick his ass up. Neither he's gonna be like Diego Pavia. Nobody's gonna want him. You
Yeah.
know, and he's gonna wind up playing some Canadian fucking football somewhere or something, or maybe not even that. So I don't know. It turns me off all this shit that surrounds the game. I love the game, always will, but all the stuff around it, man, is starting to wear me down as a fan. I'm sure I'm not the only one.
I think that's most of us, man. I can't speak for everybody,
A
but
lot of
9 times out of 10, if you go up to somebody and they're a college football fan and you say, "Do you agree with everything going on?" They're going to be like, "Hell no." You know?
Sooner or later,
But
somebody's got to get a grip. Somebody just needs to get a grip on it all, and put some reins on this stuff. It's just too
yeah,
much.
I
But
agree.
as far as delusional fan bases, there'll always be Florida,
Yeah.
and Tennessee might be a little delusional. I don't really know, but I think Tennessee fans can be. They tend to be delusional sometimes.
Most of them, but let's be real. I mean, you
I
have
would, I would
your,
get, I would, no, I would give the award to the Florida fans
yeah. Um,
every year. It's
Florida's up
Octavian.
there. Now, if we're talking obnoxious fan bases, not so much delusional, I mean, yeah, there's a whole list that you just know of. Because there's a big difference. Like, delusional's its own category. You know,
Well, I thought we were
it's,
talking about delusional for the upcoming season. Is what I was referring
yeah,
to. Just for
yeah,
this coming
for this
season.
season, I'm just
We
trying to
know there's
think, like,
delusional fans everywhere,
yeah, there's been a
but for
lot
the
of
upcoming
quiet
football
fans,
season,
though. Um, like, okay, you got Bill Belichick at North Carolina, but I don't hear UNC fans. I mean, I'd have to ask Rec Talk, but
no.
um, Colorado fans, I don't know, maybe.
Well, there's three of them.
I
I mean,
see a little
literally,
bit on Twitter, but that not too much,
maybe
you
three
know.
Colorado football fans, and the rest are just Dion tards.
Right, right. So let's put Dion fans on the list, not Colorado fans, but Dion fans.
I pay no attention to the Colorado Dion
Gosh, yeah.
simps.
Um, I wonder if I could search it up on Twitter. Let's see if anyone's talking about this. Delusional college. Hold on. Let's see what people say on Twitter. There's some people saying delusional fans regarding college football. Let's check this out, Millis. Let's
Okay.
see who we got here. What the hell is this? Oh, full screen.
Hey, what are you doing?
Owen says, I've been following college football and recruiting for over 20 years. I don't need delusional Penn State fans explaining anything to me. Now, what was this a response to? What is this? Oh, talking about the whiteout. Probably. Oh, Jameer Dean is now expected to flip to Georgia, according to On3. Oh, okay. That was yesterday. I saw that. Um, Penn State has done everything in their power to keep talented four-star wide receivers. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. This guy says, just remember these are high school kids and nothing matters until they actually produce for your team. Anyone who gets excited about high school recruiting is not using their head. I get excited about it, and I think I use my head to think, oh, this guy could go to Alabama. So, thanks, buddy.
Right?
um,
Get up
oh,
here, Shay.
Adidas
Come on.
Era says those
Right there.
Longhorn fans are delusional if
Good
they think
girl.
little old Texas Tech is the bad guy in college football in this state. Well, they are right now. They got a gambling degenerate for a quarterback, and they act like it's
Well, so
okay.
my question about that is, did they already know about it when they took him on? Did they
Like when they
knowingly
got him
take
from
a
what
gambling
was the
degenerate?
what? I don't know if they knew. That's the thing. I
Wasn't
mean,
he?
it's
Wasn't he?
possible.
Was it?
He he was at
Was he not at
Cincinnati for
Indiana
Texas.
for? Didn't he do a year at Cincinnati? Yeah, he was at Cincinnati.
Oh, but he was at Indiana though
So
when I think when he was placing some bets though. I think that's what they came
I
up
think
with
it was
this.
Indiana when he was doing the betting, right? He was at Indiana for a
Yeah,
season when he done all this
because
betting. All
he
right,
was the
and
quarterback
then
for 1 year before Fernando got there. After they had that Curtis Rourke
yeah,
guy, I
so then
think.
he went to Cincinnati, and then he went to T Tech. So did
Yeah,
Cincinnati know that he had this deal, and did T Tech know? Because if they did, then both of them are bad guys.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
not
here's some
sure.
more
I
on
don't
Uncle
know if
Lou.
they knew about it or not.
Yeah,
Uncle
what
Lou's
is
Twitter
this?
got suspended, I heard.
I did see that. Yeah, I guess this
I
is a
wonder if he's
thread that
still
had to do with
suspended.
Lou. Maybe. This guy says, I love all college football fans. We don't have a sport without a ton of delusional fans. Uncle Lou is a great content creator, very funny, and a great troll. I watch it all the time. Nothing but love for Lou. Awesome. Juan Solo.
I don't really do Twitter, so I don't never know. I don't Twitter or Instagram or uh
Yeah.
I don't do the what's the hell's the other one?
Facebook.
I don't do the TikToks. What I'm thinking about.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even Facebook anymore, except for when I'm selling stuff or buying stuff. Facebook's kind of a giant online flea market anymore for me. I go on Facebook Marketplace and look for stuff, or if I want to sell something, I sell it on Marketplace. In fact, I sold a four wheeler just today on Facebook Market. As soon as I posted it, a guy hit me up, came and got it.
Yeah. I was trying to
That's
sell,
pretty much all I do on Facebook.
I'm trying to, um, sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I just got a bunch of crap in my room. But I have this old
Yeah,
guitar that I got when I was like 10, and I tried learning
yeah,
it and stuff, but I never got good at it. I'm ready to get rid of some stuff, make some money, build some savings and
yeah,
stuff. So let me tell you this.
yeah.
I'm I feel so freaking stupid. I blocked the guy, but this guy's like trying to get me to like accept a Venmo payment. I'm like, no, you got cash, you got
Oh,
Cash App, or like, what do you want? You gonna meet me up and get this off my hands? Like, he's like trying to get me to get Venmo and stuff. I'm like, you shut up, dude.
yeah. No, I do
That's gonna
cash or
screw
Cash
you up.
App. Anything else, you can forget it. Yeah, I don't do nothing but that. I don't do Zelle. I'm not giving that much. Cash or Cash App. That's the only way I buy. That's the only way I sell. I have people do that to me sometimes. You should get a Venmo, then I can pay you. No, fuck you. You should get a cash app, then you can pay me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do all that.
SEC SEC hate on this thread is so freaking hilarious, dude. Look at this. Look. This is a Colorado guy. Buff's coming. He says SEC. This was from New Year's Eve, 2025. So this is like right before the year started. He said SEC football is a fraudulent marking scam propped up by ESPN checkbooks and generations of delusional fans. He says
Gee whiz.
he's the biggest collection of paper tigers and self-sucking frauds in college football. Why am I laughing so hard?
Oh, the
Look
money.
at this. All because all because I guarantee you this is showing the record of like one season. One. How many years in a row did we dominate the bowl season, bro? Be real.
Right. Yeah.
Look at this. 2-5. What year was that? Nobody could tell you. But it was one season. What's this guy say here? The fraud continues. And he put the Iowa Vandy score. Like, dude, you lost by 7. Now, granted,
Huh.
who gives up 34 to Iowa? Because they don't have a. Look, January 1st, more fraud. Bama should have never been included in the first place. Having OU in the top 10, what a joke. Bama advanced by beating a quality team, cough, cough. CFP needs an ethics committee to investigate the rampant fraud. God, in his mother's
Huh.
basement, in his underwear. Oh my God. Dude, this guy's hilarious. I'm gonna follow this guy just to like mess with him someday. Holy crap, dude! What's his latest stuff? Buff's coming. What is this? The recruits. He just like holy crap, dude. I don't see any more about what is all this number. Anyway, okay. Type. Anyway, uh,
Sounds like a
hey, look.
keyboard cowboy to me.
Yeah. Well, look, I'll be honest. Are there delusional SEC fans? Sure. There's delusional fans in every team, in every conference. But I will say that, like, there's people out there that because they hate a certain conference, a team, they automatically think that we're all delusional, and it's stupid. Like, shut up, dude.
Well, Ballard, it's my bedtime, buddy. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock. I just want to come on and hang out
Yeah.
with you a minute, but dude, yeah, I'll
No,
be
you're good,
listening
bro. I
in the
won't.
chat.
Yeah, I won't be on too long either, man. I just wanted to hang out with some of y'all, but nothing but love here,
Yeah.
man. You get some rest, and I'm gonna try to do the same here pretty soon. I'll give it to about maybe 10:30 or so. We'll see.
All right, my friend. Well, you have a good night, sir. Roll Tide.
Wrong time, buddy. We'll talk later. All right. Thanks, Millis. Love and appreciate you, bro. Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh man, what y'all up to this week? Anyone out there watching? If you want to comment, what are some of the most delusional fan bases? And maybe you're watching this back or watching it live. Either way, you can put it in the comments. What are some of the most delusional fans you've run into on the internet or in person? Who cares? You know? Yeah, we're gonna get monetized someday on here. I'm not giving up on that dream. You gotta apply for monetization, but you gotta get the watch hours up. But I have learned along the way. I will say, good thumbnails, titles, and just funny stuff. It'll get me there. We'll get there. I want to start up like I want to start up a new series where I rant about stuff called like Bothersome Ballard. Oh gosh. We could do that. That's what I want to stick to, though. There's a lot of stuff that bothers me, bro. I'm telling you that right now. Y'all give me stuff to rant about later on. I don't care. No, man. What else to talk about? What else is going on in college football? Jeez. Um. Oh, Oklahoma took down Georgia in the men's World Series, 4-3, double elimination game. Is that who all's in that now? What's up with this? I know Bama got took out the other day to Texas. Or today, 14-2. There, golly. Now that was double elimination. Tomorrow, Georgia, Texas for the elimination game. That's at 8 o'clock. West Virginia Troy is elimination game. Who do I want to win that? Who do I want to win that? Um, West Virginia or Troy? Jeez, because like I like the in-state Alabama teams. I know I'm in Florida now, but I got friends that went to Troy in Alabama. But rest in peace to Golden Blue Dude, and shout out to Joey Foster. West Virginia, it'd be great to see them win it. What about Wednesday? What do we got there? North Carolina against to be determined. Thursday, then Saturday, championship final. So the final is going to start Saturday. So you'll have it all week, and it's going to be best of three. If we get to three games, we could crown the champion as late as next Monday. So that'll be fun. Cool. It's awesome. Oh man. Like I don't want to get off of here, but I know y'all ain't watching at the moment. I'm just kidding. If you are watching it back, again, I love and appreciate you guys. Didn't really have too much to talk about. I figure we get a little bit of a crowd though. That's the thing. Um, Thank you, Melis, for coming on tonight though. I love you, man. Anyway, I think I might try to record some videos tonight. I'm not too exhausted. Like I'm kind of tired, but like it is what it is. I feel motivated to like keep making good videos for you guys. Like if I could make a really good viral video on something, that would be fun. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless. Roll Tide. And I think I'm going to record some videos tonight, and then we'll get it uploaded. And just stay tuned here at BSM. I love y'all. God bless. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good night.